G'day guys, I'm Model Gaming and welcome back to Fallout 76. Last part, we started our trek up north. We've done a bunch of places to get up to where we are now. So this part, we're going to start things off by heading over to the lumber mill over here. And then from there, we're going to push into the Toxic Valley and go to Hemlock Holes for a sort of event. I'm gonna take back what I said. I'm not gonna do all the locations. Well, I sort of plan to, but I'm not gonna do all of them along the way. I'll go to the ones that have the best loot in them, or at least try to. And then when I get further through the game, I'll come back and finish them all off so the map is complete. But for now, I just want to focus on getting into the Toxic Valley. And we are going to do that today. But first off, we have 2 level ups we need to take. So I've had a bit of a think about this. The first one can go into a point in intelligence and I can get gunsmith. Because I need that for crafting weapon mods, which I'm going to have to start doing. And then second, I could put it in luck, but I'm thinking I might go more for perception. And what I want to do is take a rank of rifleman. My non-automatic rifles now do plus 10 damage. I eventually want to phase out of pistols, hence why I'm not going to put a big emphasis of going into them. Try and go more into shotgun and rifles, if I can. I still have a little bit of an idea how to pull it off, but nothing fully concrete yet. So now that's over and done with, let's head over to the lumber mill up here, which if I remember rightly is infested with super mutants. So this run I'm doing up to the Toxic Valley, I could have just gone straight... Hi? Can you go away? Mr. Radstag? Thank you. Yeah, the reason I'm doing this run up this side of the map is mainly just to get to some locations on the map and also level up and, you know, the usual stuff. But still, it will grant me a passage into the Toxic Valley, but ideally I want to get this place done first, because the game never explicitly tells you to come up here, and then that way all we can do is just follow the main missions all the way over the map, so we don't have to worry about up here. Plus, you can get a lot of good loot rewards from up here that I want to do. So that's mainly the reason why we're coming up here now and not later. So if I can get myself set up, Scorch Beast might not be much of a problem with this character. If I can just get the damage level up, I should be ready to face. But at least now, I can verse some super mutants. These guys are only crappy level 5s, which means they will go down within 2 shots of the hunting rifle, which is always good. Plus, I'm getting, like, I'm already making my ammo back just looting one of them, and I'm also getting money, and that's a liberator. Right, let's just try and clear this place out quickly if we can. There's a lot of super mutants here, but admittedly, this is just going to pay for itself immediately, and all this wood is mine as well. Luckily, this place doesn't have any ticks like the original one did. Although that would be really annoying. Out of all the animals they decide to add in for this game, why ticks? Are ticks like this issue in West Virginia that we need to have a big enough emphasis on, so we decided to put them in the game and make them giant munching irradiated shitbags? Who knows? Oh, that's a level 16. That's a little bit of a problem. Game. Okay. I say it's a little bit of a problem, but throwing knives literally do nothing against these guys. Okay, just run. Just run. Just run. Just run. Just run. Just run. Why is there so many more here than what there usually is? This is bullcrap. There we go. I'm at least free for the minute. There is still people here, but that's wiped out a good load of them. And that's a Bowie knife that I can't even use, so fine. Miles will take all this loot now. Why are there so many here? There are never this many super mutants here. This is like a big bunch of them, but still, I feel like the game has purposely put more in here. But stuff it, all this loot is mine. That's what I should be doing too. I should be picking up all these weapons, like that one, and I should be finding a workbench, and I should be scrapping them. That's a thing I should do. This is how I get mods. If I don't get mods, I can't upgrade my weapons. It's simple. Right, now that we've got a minute to ourselves, I can actually go around and loot, which is the other reason I wanted to come up this way. You get a lot of good loot for coming up here. I just need to be more careful about my health. My health is taking a big hit.
Buckethead would show up. I'd rip his legs clean off.
Well, you might get your wish, bud. Where are you? And I'll come and make your dream a reality. Alright, we're still in caution, but I'm slowly clearing this place out. And we are getting weapon mods out of this, which is what I want. And the recipe for glowing fungus puree. Okay, I'll take that. Is there anything else around here?
Must have been nothing.
But there is a lot of super mutants here. There is way more here than what I remember there was. So yeah, if you want XP, come all the way up the top of the forest. You'll have to fight like a crap load of super mutants, but still. And I just picked up the hardened receiver and a suppressor for the hunting rifle. Life is sweet. That hardened receiver is literally like the best receiver you can get. Or at least by my understanding it is. So I will keep a hold of a hunting rifle, at least for now. At least until I get down to the ash heap. Then I think I might actually start swapping over to something a little bit more on the powerful side. Like a combat rifle or even a lever action rifle if I can find one. Those things have become really powerful. They only hold 5 shots in them, but the sneak attacks that you can do with those lever actions, so nice. We're almost finished with the place at least. I'm just getting more mods for the hunting rifle at this point, so when I get some adhesive, which is the thing that I've got to look out for this part, because I'm running extremely low on adhesive, I need to go back and patch up my weapons, because as you probably would have noticed, I had to change everything over to a level 10, and that kind of cut short my supply of everything. No adhesive, I was running low on other stuff as well, so any adhesive I can find, and especially screws. Anything like that I need to pick up and at least scrap. Plans for I'm not even picking that up. That is literally one of the most useless plans in the whole game, and it shows up way too often. I seriously wish I'd just take it out at this point. Okay, while we're out in this corner of the world, and I'm talking like right up at the top of the left-hand corner of the map, because we are going to be heading in this way, so I might as well show it off. Part of the Wild Appalachia update that got added, along with the Fashnut Parade, the Nuka Shine, all that other good stuff to come, they added in something very weird up this corner of the map. And I thought, why not? We're up here, might as well show it off, just in case people have a couple of theories on exactly what the hell this place is. Now, would you believe it, Bethesda's decided 3 vaults aren't enough, or at least 4 vaults aren't enough, 2 that are going to be opened in the coming DLC. They decided to add another one in. But the only real issue is, you might take a look and say, hey, this just looks like a normal vault. But no, there are 2 things that are wrong with this vault. One of which, as you will plainly see, it doesn't have a number. And second of all, the door is, way smaller than any other vault door I've seen in a Fallout game. It might just be an illusion, but that just looks smaller. And I'm not really certain what this thing's going to be used for, or if anybody else has any, theories on what it's going to be used for. They said we're going to be able to go underground. Maybe this is the entrance, but it's a really tiny entrance. So at the moment, this vault is being called, I think, Vault No Texture or something, because that is a missing texture, because they haven't added in a name for it. But I might as well show it off, because I'm not the first person to find this. This has been found like so many times before I even got to it. But it's going to be interesting to see what they do with this place. Maybe it might be like a story-based thing. Or maybe this might be our gateway into the underground sections, which I have no idea what the hell they're doing, and Fasnacht Day is apparently available all the damn way down the map, and, wow, seriously, no one's doing it? I won't go do a Fasnacht, because the cap fee for fast travelling down there is going to be greater than whatever I can get out of that quest in return anyway, so we needn't worry about that. I might try and do that one more time, but considering I'm up here in the Toxic Valley, I don't think I'm going to be able to get to that again. Which is a little bit disappointing, but from what I've been hearing, some of the masks are actually bugged. Because even on the other character that I have, I've only gotten about 3 or 4 of them, and it just keeps self-repeating and repeating and repeating. And I have a feeling that it might be a small bug. But we'll have to wait and see if that clears itself up. What we do want to discover, though, is this next farm up here. So we might as well get these done as we're moving through them. All that's really here is a bunch of wild mongrels. Nothing too bad. If we're lucky, we might get a legendary, but when am I seriously going to get lucky with a legendary? I haven't gotten anything good off them so far, so why start now? But this place has at least a little bit of a, you know, miscellaneous story. It's not a miscellaneous quest, it's just a little unrelated story. So this dude here, Sean Aaron Holt's journal. John and I are sick of hearing Lowell talk about Chicago all the damn time. Lowell wants us to pack up and head that way. Who gives a shit about Chicago? I always thought we could travel more south to see if any of our cousins survived. John and I couldn't find the key to the granary shed where we hoarded our ammo and medicine. Radiation sickness has taken the best of me. Without meds, I'll probably die within days. Lowell has the damn key to the granary. I know he does, that bastard. He's playing dumb, says he has no clue where it is. Dang rabid dogs attacked me. My leg got pretty tore up. There's some medicine stored in the granary storage. I'm not going to make it. I could have been living the life of Riley, but it's too late now. Time to make peace and join the rest. Note to Lowell, if you find my body, screw you. Right, so we need to go find the key to the granary shed, and the granary shed is right down there. I can't actually remember if there is a key to this damn place, so you just lockpick your way in. You know, it would be great if V.A.T.S actually worked and wasn't being a pain in the ass. I reckon my next level up, I am getting concentrated fire maxed out. It seriously just has to be done at this point. Yeah, I literally can just pick lock my way in. Who's attacking me? It's a bloody tick. Why did they ever put you guys in the game? Seriously, there is no reason for a tick, especially a heavily mutated big tick, to be ever put into a video game. You guys are creepy. I got some rat away, yippee. I can literally find that look, I just found it right there. So, big storage area of chems and stuff, but I'm not seeing any of that. Unless the dude, like, robbed the place and fled, maybe? But, yeah, there's nothing here. Right, with that place cleared out now, I was originally planning to go down this way and get all the locations, but as I said before, I'm just going to focus on what I need to do, and I'll come back and get all the other locations later. And we have officially discovered the Toxic Valley, which is good, because we're going to be spending at least our next, like, 2 to 3 parts here. There's certain things that I want to do up here. There's not really a lot, but most of the quests up here are not small. The first one we're doing next part is not a small quest by no comparison, because it takes you halfway across the Toxic Valley. But now that we're also in the Toxic Valley, we also have a radio message to listen to.
Is anybody listening? Anybody? That's what I thought. Well, if anyone does hear this, please come see me at City Hall. I have something that... never mind, just come see me right away. As in now or sooner.
And there we go. We have to go see the Grafton Mayor. So we will go see him. Not this part, but we will be seeing him next part. So I need to get a move on to get over to Hemlock Holes pretty soon. But we've discovered a small farm, which if you need corn, nut fruit, or razor grain, or potatoes, or mutants, it seems. Okay, I fought you guys like one too many times today already. You guys seriously need to rack off at this stage. This is getting ridiculous. Right, I'll be taking all your weapons off you. Yep, take that off you as well. There's a loot chest here. I have been getting so unlucky with loot chests in this game. They never ever seem to contain something useful. There's a 44 there, but... yeah, most of these places we're going to come across don't have really anything too exciting in them. I'm seriously just after them for loot. So I'll try and cut these short if I can. Alright, I reckon from here we can head straight up to Hemlock Holes. We don't need to really be pushing around the bush anymore. There's a couple of more locations around here, but I can always come back and do them later. There is a reason I want to go to Hemlock Holes this part, because there is a daily quest there. And I want to try and show them off as much as possible. Because some of them are unique, as you'll see when we head further east. This one is a bit of a grind. But it's nothing too difficult, and we're going to be traveling all over the Toxic Valley for this one. So it's going to show us this location, unlock some fast travel points if we have to. Seriously, you guys again? Would you mind, please, going to the deepest, darkest pits of hell and never coming back? And there's more Adam points. That's always a good thing. Oh, there is some, that portable gas thingy McJib that I just picked up. I can't even remember the name of it, and yet I picked it up. That contains screws. So if you're after screws, those are your best bet, you literally find them sitting everywhere. But this place used to be a golf course. And I've apparently mutated and become a chameleon. I am invisible in combat if unarmored and stationary. Yeah, good luck with that one. So here is Hemlock Holes. Right out in the middle of stark raving nowhere. And we've got a new miscellaneous objective. We need to go talk to the Hemlock Holes cook. Which quite conveniently is over here. And you know he's a chef because he's got the hat on.
Welcome to our weekend cookout. At least I think it's the weekend. I seem to be having trouble with my internal calendar. Here at Hemlock Holes Golf Club, we want to provide a family experience. So we're holding a community cookout for all the nearby families. It just really rusts my actuators that I don't have any meat to grill. Could you get me some rad stag meat? You can also find yaoguai meat and deathclaw meat. Oh, I'll be able to make some exotic steaks.
Alright, bud, I can tell you right now, you're going to get rad stag meat and nothing else. I am not hunting deathclaws and or yaoguais at my level. That can just go away. So in order to find those rad stags, actually, that's a lot closer than what it's been telling me before. So usually it would tell you to go out like right out to here, because this is where they usually spawn. But no, we've actually gotten lucky this time, because there is one just over here that we can go do. A rad stag herd we can go hunt. So stuff it. On the way we might as well pick up some fast travel locations, because why not? It's going to be a lot easier for me next part. By the way, if you want acid in a workshop, come up to here. This place up here has like 3 different acid pools that you can draw from. And it's more bloody super mutants. Because when isn't it super mutants? It's been super mutants for this entire part so far. And I so wish it would stop. Alright, who else have I got to clear out? This is worth some caps. There is 20 caps right there. But yeah, this place has 3 separate acid pools you can drain from. So if you ever need acid for like crafting gunpowder or breaking down ore, this is the place to get it. It's relatively out of the way. Although this place has one major drawback. When you take this place, it usually gets attacked by anglers. Which I have no idea why they're up here. Anglers belong in the mire. Or at least so I believe. Unless they've changed it from the mire to the Toxic Valley. Which I guess, like, would suit them, because they're being acid-based and all, but... Far Harbor, they were in the water. You go up to them, they come and attack you. I feel like the mire is the best place for them. But, we're coming up on our Radstag herd. We've got a hunt. There's Wavy Willard's Water Park. We'll be coming to that place in a couple of parts. But there's no rush to get to that now. That contains a quest that does take a while. Does send you some weird locations on the map. But what I want to hunt is all those Radstags. I need to make sure they all don't bolt on me. So let's just, like... No. You die. Okay, now I feel a little bit bad. Can you stop doing, like, the I'm dying thing? Because it does actually sound quite sad. So, there's 1. We need 5 in total. There's 4. And there's number 5. And I am now also overweight because of that. So, thanks to the cook who sent me out here, you big bastard. Is there anything I can take? Nuka-Cola Dark grants me 1 strength, 1 endurance. Done. Anything that gives me a point of strength so I can get back and dump this meat off is a win for me. I just remembered too, on the way back to that cook, however, I came back up here to the Cobbleton farm. That place we were just at before we went and met that cook at Hemlock Holes. When we bring him back the meat, he is going to say some bullcrap about having side dishes. Which apparently, you know, he couldn't have told me that before he sent me on my way to go get the meat, but... Oh, well, what have you. He is going to ask me to get 5 potatoes, and then optionally 5 corn, and 5 carrots. And I thought, I might as well come up and do this now. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potatoes. Now we want to pair that with 5 corn as well. That's put me right on weight capacity, so stuff it. I'm fast traveling back there. And now that we've got both the side dishes that he's going to ask me for in a minute and also the meat, we should be able to complete this quest off almost automatically.
Meat.
Oh, he wants me to put it on here.
Better than a hunk of flesh ripped from a still warm box. Those are some nice-looking Radstag steaks. I just love the sound of raw animal flesh sizzling over a hot flame. Well done, my mighty hunter! The steaks are coming along nicely. I can tell those are prime cuts. But I completely forgot about side dishes. I need you to get some taters for the tato salad. Oh, and if you find corn or carrots, I could use some of each.
Well, wouldn't you believe it, by the method of deja vuing and knowing exactly what this quest entails, I have got those for you right here. If they ever want to load in, that is.
Those are some nice-looking taters. My famous tato salad will pair well with those Radstag steaks.
There we go. Thrill of the Grill has been completed. I just got a load of stuff that's just sent me overweight. So, Stim Pack 44, Hunting Rifle, Rad Scorpion Fillet, Ooh, and a metal left leg that's completely useless. Also, is that the bloody Grafton monster? The Grafton monster is like the Flatwoods monster, the Mothman. He's a cryptid. Although this one seems to show up far too often. I've seen him up here. I've seen him down in the ash heap where he usually is. I've also seen him spawn over in the mire. But sure. Level 10 Grafton monster. I think we can handle you, if you don't crush me, that is. Okay, you might be a little bit of an issue. Oh my god, I feel so underleveled right now. Oh crap. No, you do not get to hit me with your laggy bullshit. What are these? What are they doing here? What are they doing here? What the? What is this? A cryptid battle royale? I'll stuff it. I'm just giving up. Right, I call bullshit on that. I have no idea where those two Snellygasters came from, but okay, that is possibly the weirdest thing I've had happen to me while I've been up here. So now I gotta go back and get my damn loot back. And it looks like the Grafton monster is dead. And the two Snellygasters are still alive. That's an issue. I would much rather deal with the Grafton monster than dealing with two of those little shitheads. But I might be able to just grab my shit and leave. Alright, I'm overweight by how much? I'm overweight by 6, am I? Well, stuff it. Just take a Deathclaw steak and run. I would fight those Snellygasters, but I seriously have no reason to. Their acid literally shreds my armor off. I reckon the last thing we can do for today, because we've got to go down and see the Grafton man next part, let's head down to Grafton. Why not? Let's make it official that we are in the Toxic Valley. If being attacked by the Snellygaster and the Grafton monster already hasn't made me realise that I probably shouldn't have come up here this early. Why has someone launched a nuke? Just why, guys? This is becoming more of an occurrence, that these nukes are getting launched more regularly.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
This better not be bloody White Springs again. Oh no. They are nuking Fisher Site Prime. Well guys, all I can really say is good luck. Okay, that is possibly my worst nightmare over there. Oh, please don't tell her you're gonna start attacking me. I want nothing to do with this. I was never here. None of us were ever here. I hate these things so much. I hate them with a passion. I seriously wish that these guys would just go away. I don't like rad scorpions. Okay, how the hell am I gonna get out of this? Right, you're just sitting over there. So I might be able to, like, snipe you off. Hopefully. There you go. Now there's only one left, but he's being a dick. Or maybe not. Maybe he just wants to... No, he's here. Oh, God, I hate these things. I hate them so much. That is possibly my worst nightmare, and the fact that those super mutants were getting attacked by them, well, I still don't feel sorry for them. They kind of brought that on themselves. Anyway, we have made it to Grafton at least. After that, yeah, I hate those things. But at least we've made it to Grafton. We've made it to Grafton Station, and Grafton is just down the road. And there is an event on.
Attention, this is Grafton's mayor with a priority message. Workers are planning an illegal protest here in Grafton. Ladies and gentlemen, I hereby deputize any and all armed citizens to quell this impending riot. Grafton Steel is a major contributor to my campaign, and therefore could not possibly be guilty of everything they're saying.
Alright, you know what? Since we're up here and we've got some time left, why not?
Attention, this is Grafton's mayor with a priority message.
Come on, man, we've heard this already. I get it, I'm going into the zone. Yes, we get it. You've said it twice now, we get it.
I smell your fear.
Well, that's good, because you're now about to die. Because you smell, you die. Oh, I forgot about this part. Yeah, the protesters are just scorched with signs. I am so underpowered for this area. You're up there. Fine, I can get rid of you.
This protest is getting out of hand. I'm sending in riot troops. Hope you don't mind a little friendly fire. Their enemy identification protocols might be damaged.
Might is probably a word that you don't want to use. Is it might or is it definite? Because they seem to be attacking me and yet you hired me to bloody quell the protesters. What you complaining about? You'll be next. And there we go. There is protest march completed. I think some of the enemies bugged out in there. But this is where I'm going to leave this video off for today. We've done a lot. We've basically gotten into the Toxic Valley and we're ready to start next part. And that is another leather piece of armor that I will probably sell off. There is 2 vendors here in Grafton. There is one at the train station and there is also one in this building right here. So I might go sell some stuff off. But next time we are starting Grafton's Mayor, whatchamacallit's mission over here. We're starting Bureau of Tourism. And then over the next 2 parts, we're going to do the Wavy World Water Park, which contains another big mission. And then the final part before we start heading down the ash heap, we're dealing with the prison. There is a couple of quests associated with that. So drop a like, leave a comment, and I will see you all in the next video.